Hello everyone, welcome back to Dr. 6 by 6. Recently, the AFMC PG counseling has been declared in the round 2 conducted by the MMC. And as soon as the round was declared, my DM had been flooded with messages from you about multiple queries that I had better rank than people, then also people with lower rank than me had secured the seat and I haven't been allotted a seat, or what should be the next strategy, should we wait for the round 3 or not. Let's go in the detail about all of this. So as we all know, this was the first time when AFMC counseling was being conducted by the MMC for priority 3, 4 and 5. So whatever the seats were left after the counseling of the priority 1 and 2 were given up to the MMC, and then they were being distributed among the priority 3, 4, 5 sequentially. So there was a lot of confusion about this, that lower rankers were getting a seat and we didn't get a seat. So we deduced this list priority wise to make it simple to understand, and from that what we have got is that there were almost 46 people from priority 3 who were given the allotment, which ranged from all India rank 6,000 till 1 lakh. Roughly 116 candidates from the priority 4 who ranged from the rank of 5,000 to 96,000, the seats were allotted to them, and only 6 seats were left for the priority 5, which were allotted from the rank of all India 8,000 till 61,000. So clearing the first doubt that how a lower ranker got a better seat than you, which you had already put in your counseling form, is because this counseling goes by priority wise, and that is priority 3 is given the first preference no matter whatever the rank is, then priority 4, and then the seats were allotted for the priority 5. So the lower rankers might have got seats which you had put in your counseling, but you had a better rank. And now the big question, that what should be our strategy? Should we wait for the round 3 or not? Should we go with the seats allotted in the state counseling, or what should be done next? So frankly, no one can predict about what would happen in the round 3, as whatever the seats would be left out. What is the procedure for the filling of that seats? Would they come again to the round 3 or not? That is not clear yet. But yeah, some strategies we can build upon the status we have got that. So from our analysis, we see that the priority 3 candidates have been ranging from 6,000 rank till 1 lakh rank, and most of them have got a clinical seats. So if we see their ranks, most of them won't get that clinical seat or that subject in the state counseling or in the next all India counseling. So they won't be leaving their seat most probably. So there is very few chances that whether a seat from priority 3 would come to the priority 5. Into the priority 4 candidates, as I said, that they have been ranging from all India rank 5,000 till 96,000, and similar in the case with the priority 3, these people have also got taken up for an clinical seats which they won't get at their rank anywhere else. So most of them will again stick with the counseling and they won't leave that seat. So there is very less chance from the priority 4 also. And in priority 5, only the first 2 seats, if we say, are at the rank of 8,000 and 26,000, which these people can also get these same branches in the all India seats also. So there is a chance that these 2 seats would come to your counseling also. Again, we need to consider a major factor into this, that all these candidates, these 171 candidates, will go through the medical fitness, and if unfortunately if any one of them gets medically unfit, so these seats will again come for the round 3. So looking at the stats, no one would basically leave this seat, but if anyone gets medically unfit, then these seats would come to priority again 3, 4 and 5. The rule says that this again will be circulated between everyone in the list. So it is not like that if the seats are remained, it will directly be offered to the priority 5, but it will again go the merit wise. So answering the big question, that should we wait for the round 3 or counseling? For my personal view, I feel that you shouldn't wait for the round 3 counseling, because this is merely a luck based system, that who will get unfit, who will not get unfit, whether the seats will come to round 3 or not. Whatever the seats comes in round 3, whatever seats comes in round 3, whether you prefer that subject or not, that is a really a complex situation. So from me, I would advise that you go on with your state counseling, you go on with your all India counseling, and simultaneously you be in touch with this counseling, so that if any seat by chance if comes for you, you can opt for it, but solely don't depend on this counseling. Next query was for the people who have been allotted this seat. They have been talking to me that whether we should join it or not. Now they're having second thought that they have got a non-clinical seat. Should they be joining this or not? Let me tell you, 3 years back, priority 1-2 candidates used to prefer the non-clinical seats because of a sole simple reason that I have been discussing in my live sessions hundred of times, that in AFMC people do prefer getting a non-clinical seat because whatever the payment you are going to get will be according to your rank and not the subject. So an obs gynec working for more than 48 hours will be paid equal to a person who is working in anatomy from 9 to 5. So it is an individual thing obviously, but if you see monetarily, the working hours and the payment was same for both of them. So mostly the AFMC people who knew about this would prefer a non-clinical bag because it was a less hectic life with the same amount of reward. So if you have any other doubts regarding this counseling, please do DM me on my Insta at @drsixbysix. I will try to solve it as much as I would know about it. Also, you can join our live sessions which are around at night 8:30 onwards, which are not fixed date. I'm sorry for that, but still we will try to do that more frequently. You can join those live sessions and you will be notified about it through my Insta channel. Thank you.